Hi there. In this video, I'm going to solve problems on functions with you. So it says, which of the following are not polynomial functions? I have these four functions for us to analyze whether they are or they aren't polynomial functions. We've treated polynomial functions in our previous video, so we're just going to apply it here. Please kindly subscribe if this is the first time you've been on this channel. Let's get straight to solving the problem. So for the first one, A, we say f of x is equal to 1. But before we start, what are the conditions for polynomial functions? Remember, there are polynomial functions. F of x is represented as a naught plus a1 x, right, plus, let's say, a2 x to the power n to the power 2 . So you can have a3 x to the power 3 to an x to the power n, right? So it has some few conditions here that when you take a naught here is just a real number, right? A naught here is just a real number and it shouldn't be 0. So a, let me make it an because this is a generalization. So the an is a non-zero real number, whilst our n is simply non-negative integers. Non-negative integers, meaning it can be 0, it can be what, a positive integer, but not a rational number. So let's be guided by these two conditions here. So when I analyze f of x is equal to 1, this is just a constant function, right? And it has only a number 1 here. So for a number 1, it means that our general notation an x to the power n, our an is what, equal to 1, right? And our n is equal to 0. Is that not it? So this side was 0, so that we had 1, right? This side is 0, so that we had 1. And the entire coefficient is giving us what? 1, okay? The entire coefficient is giving us 1. So what this is trying to say is that comparing our f of x is equal to 1 to our polynomial function, it satisfies it because 1 here is not 0 real number, it is a real number. Then the x which should have been here is also having n to be 0, making it 1, and it's also a non-negative integer. So therefore, f of x is equal to 1 is perfectly a polynomial function. Okay, yeah. So now let's check the b part. So for our second function, we are going to have f of b to be equal to, so f of x, we're going to have f of x is equal to x squared plus x to the power negative 1 plus 1. When I consider the power n of these independent variables x, you realize that x squared, yes, indeed, it's a monomial, or it satisfies polynomial conditions because it's the power here is what, a non-negative integer, But when I come to this x, you realize that it is having a negative 1 as its power. So the n is equal to negative 1. But from the definition, n should be non-negative integer. So this disqualifies our second function to be what? A polynomial function. So hence, the function b here is not a polynomial function. Now what about function c? Our function c giving us negative 2x cubed plus x to the power 1 out of 2 minus 1. Is this a polynomial function or not? So we apply our conditions. Here the coefficient here is should be what? A non-zero number, so it can be both positive and what? And negative, but can't be zero. And indeed it's true. A here is negative 2, so it satisfies. The power here is 3, it's non-zero negative integer. Now when I come to this second component, the x here is to the power half, and half is what? A rational number, right? A rational number. But the power n is always what? A non-negative integer. Integer, not a rational number. Therefore, this fails to be a polynomial function. Now let's finally analyze f of x, which is equal to x to the power 4 root 5 minus pi. So here our coefficient is what? Square root of 5, and square root of 5 here too is a non-zero real number, right? Square root of 5 is a real number. It's a real number, so meaning it's true. Then the power here is x to the power 4, which is also a non-negative integer, right? And we have a constant here, which is pi, and pi is also a non-zero real number, right? Yes, so that is it. So this is also a polynomial function. So we have this and this being our polynomial functions. This failed to be polynomial function. So thank you for being with me in this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.